Hey guys, Carl Cooper here with On the Black. So I was looking at the Mets roster and specifically their salary situation, and came across really three contracts that could possibly extend beyond the 2011 season that are giving me a little concern, and wanted to share these three contracts with you. The first one is Johan Santana's contract. Listen to some of these numbers for Santana. In 2011, he's scheduled to make $22.5 million. In 2012, $24 million. In 2013, $25.5 million. And in 2014, there is a club option for $25 million. So at the minimum, over the next 4 seasons, Santana could make $77.5 million for the Mets. And the reason why, I'm concerned about that, yes, Santana's 31. That's an okay age to be at, but if you take his age plus the injuries and the surgeries he's recently had, Santana's not the same pitcher he was 4 years ago. Is he still the best pitcher on the Mets? Yes. Is he still one of the best pitchers in the National League? Yeah, absolutely. But, anytime you start getting up there in age and then injuries start to take a toll, you are going to see some decline. And again, he's not the same pitcher he was 3-4 years ago, and 3-4 years from now, he won't be the same pitcher he is right now. So, to owe that much money to Santana gives me a little concern about the Mets payroll situation. The second contract is K-Rod's contract. He's scheduled to make $11.5 million in 2011, and then there's an option for $17.5 million in 2012. And that option, there's some factors that go into that option. The first one is he has to finish 55 games in 2011. He has to finish 100 games, had to have finished 100 games between 2010 and 2011, and then the doctors have to declare him healthy at the end of the 2011 season. So, if all those factors go into place and he's still on this team, the Mets could have to pay him $17.5 million for the 2012 season. We'll see what happens with this team this year. See how they do. If they're out of it by the trade deadline and he's pitching well, they might be try to move him by the trade deadline. If he's pitching well and the team isn't playing good, we'll see. But some concern there with K-Rod's contract. And then the last one, which some of you out there have raised this issue before, and that is Jason Bay's contract. Granted, he was in the first year of his contract. He did not have a good year at all. That, coupled with the concussions he was having, just made for a bad first season with the Mets. But if you look at Bay's contract, $16 million for 2011, $16 million for 2012, $16 million for 2013, and a $17 million club option with a buyout of $3 million for 2014. So at minimum, over the next 4 years, the Mets are going to owe Bay $51 million. Again, hopefully Bay will have a bounce back year in 2011, and we won't need to talk about his contract anymore. But that is still a lot of money to owe a guy who probably is not going to hit 35 to 40 home runs for your team. So just throwing those three contracts out there. Got some concern about those contracts beyond the 2011 season. Would love to hear your thoughts, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.